Tom from the iScrap app. Today is Wednesday, May 2nd, 2018. We hope everyone's been enjoying the weather that's finally breaking across most of the U.S. We know that there was a couple of weird snowstorms in the Midwest, so we hope that all of you are enjoying getting rid of those final piles of snow, enjoying some of the nice sunny weather, and hopefully we'll have some good scrapping seasons coming forward. Unfortunately, we're not doing our live video today because we had a couple of conflicts, so we wanted to make sure that we got some information out to you. So any questions or comments that you have, please just leave them below and we'll make sure to either answer them with a correct answer, reference a blog that could help you out. But know that we've been working really hard, and we expect in the next couple of weeks to have our new website up and running, which is going to give you even more access to updated scrap prices that are being reported and given throughout the US and Canada. That should be able to help you a little more with what you're looking to get, how you're looking to hold on to your materials. It'll give you a little more of a reference point for some historical pricing, and hopefully it'll be a very positive tool to help you use while you're doing all the hard work to sell your scrap to your different local scrap yards. So in the last week, we've seen the copper prices go up and down, as we have most of the year, with the market going up and down about 7 cents over the last week. Unfortunately, we're on the worst side of that, with the market down about 7 cents overall. Not the worst thing in the world, but we do see a normal trend up and down. A lot of people continue to ask us how the tariffs are going to be affecting the metals industry. One specific thing that's been affecting it is the aluminum market. We saw the aluminum prices raise almost 10% this year, nearing multi-year highs. And in the last week, we've seen those prices pull back. A lot of people will ask why the prices are having such a fluctuation, and the tariffs are the direct responsibility for that. With the tariffs getting ready to go into place yesterday, while we saw a few temporary holds for some countries that the Trump administration put until June 1st while some deals get worked out, we saw a lot of uncertainty with the markets. Yes, the tariffs went into effect for a lot of countries, but a lot of other countries did not have the tariffs go into effect, and a lot of larger companies across the across the world are going to see those markets kind of hold on for a little while until potential deals get worked out. What the administration is trying to do is make it so it's more fair for American mills, steel mills, aluminum smelting plants to be able to produce material. And if companies from outside of the U.S. want to bring material in, that they're paying the right amount of taxes and not the cheaper rates as has been over the last 15 to 20 years. A lot of people will continue to hear things about the Chinese government, and the U.S. diplomats are currently in China talking to the Chinese about the potential tariffs and the restrictions that our countries have been talking to each other about, to make sure that everything will hopefully get sorted out in the next few months. Now, we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen, because this is going to affect a lot of low-grade materials that we've continued to talk about over the last 6 months. Electric motors, sealed units, insulated copper wire that's 50% recovery or less, normal computer wire, extension cords, that type of material that has traditionally gone to China the last 15 years has been put on hold because of the large tariff and restrictions that are going to be potentially going into place, and that's why the U.S. and Chinese governments are trying to work these things out, because China has said to the world, we are no longer going to be taking your garbage, and that includes paper, cardboard, plastics, and low-grade metal-bearing items. So we have to really be in a wait-and-see mode. I don't want to say it's exciting, but it's a very tumultuous time right now where we're kind of wait and see, and we're waiting on so many balls to drop that we just don't have any solid answers, other than to tell you that we're continually looking at the markets, continually trying to get updates, and hopefully in the next few weeks or few months we'll have a much more clear and precise idea on where the markets are going forward. Steel prices have gone down on average about $12 per ton. We've seen those markets go down over the last 2 weeks or so combined between the US and the Canadian markets. This is due to multiple factors. One, we had a massive amount of material come in February, March, and April throughout North America to a lot of these mills, and the markets really went up. Another one is what we just talked about, the tariffs. People didn't know what was going on, market went up. A lot of material has come in, and now we're getting to a busier season. Do I expect to see a little more of a decline? Yes, I expect to see the markets going down another $10 to $20 per ton by June 1st, but I think that we're still at a relatively strong and stable market going into the rest of 2018. So hopefully we'll see a lot of these things get sorted out. I would say that we have to wait another 2 months to see what's going to happen with the final, how the balls are going to drop, how everything is going to settle, and we have to see where that's going to go from there. Gold prices have retreated about $50 per ounce, which of course will affect your electronics recycling, but overall the electronics recycling market has been very mixed lately, mostly due to the fact that a lot of things are going overseas, and like I continue to say, like a broken track, we're just not sure what's going to happen. Guys, this is Tom from the iScrap app. Today is Wednesday, May 2nd, 2018. Please let us know your thoughts, comments, ideas, and opinions on where the scrap metal market's going. Join our Facebook group, which we'll make sure to link to, where you can talk to more people about how you prepare material, where you get material, how your prices are, and how to make more money with your scrap. But until next week, I'll scrap you later.